The economy is moving and it is unstoppable.
So today I'm going to show you how I raised this $440 account up to a very big margin of like 11K. It was a very easy process actually, and I think that's the process I want my people to follow. It's not that deep, you don't have to think about it, you just have to draw your trend lines in the higher time frame and understand where price is going. Then you also find the same patterns in the lower time frame so that you understand that your analysis is confluenting and it is indicating the same direction. It becomes particularly simple. So here you see there's a pennant in the 4-hour time frame and a pennant in the 50-minute time frame. It's confirming that the strategy is correct, and this is just generally what you have to do. You don't have to think about it too big, you don't have to do too much, you just have to understand what price is doing, then execute. This was a $440 account, remind you, so I didn't need to enter a lot of positions, but I did because this is me. I don't advise you to do the same thing. This is me trading, so you know how big it is. If you're in one of my groups, you know how much margin profit that we hit. Remember last week we raised 100K on a joint account with Beyond FX. So this is just generally what we do. You just don't have to think about it. So if you want to become part of those things, you have to join my group. I think I will leave the link in the description. And if you want to hit me up on account management, I will leave my contact details also in the description, or you can get them in the group so that we work together and reach more margins, because this is just a place where we break all the records, break all the margins. So what I just want from you is a like, a subscribe, probably a 50% cut.
12 seconds later.
Just that thing that makes life go on easier. And for traders, that's what we need. Now you can see the trade has gone our direction. It didn't have to take a long time. It was after just a minute. And this is something I teach my students, that after a trade has become successful, don't waste time. You need to capitalize on very good trades. So yeah, you just have to enter more positions. I'm just going to enter more positions, 0.1. I think I entered 20 positions there. And in a small amount of time, we are booming in profits. And I didn't waste time again. The same rule applies. When you are in profit, you just keep on entering those lots so that you maximize profit. But only do this when you're sure that everything is aligned and you know your strategy very well. Because the thing that is letting you down in this market is, one, experience that you don't have and that you desperately need. And secondly, the right strategy that works, because not all strategies they work. They work on different things and different analyses. You think that that's something that works on crypto won't necessarily work on Forex. So you need to understand all that. If you want, you can get that in my mentorship. You just hit me up. I'll tell you what works on Forex, what works on Deriv, what works on whole trade, what works on all those stuff. It's going to be different and you need to understand that. Look, now we are in 4,000. It's not a big profit. I think it's big for you guys, but it's not really that big anymore for me. It's now the daily bread of I know I'm sounding cocky, guys, but it's not. You understand it later, when you reach that milestone, that those profits are not that big, that eccentric. It's just the basic stuff that you don't have to get. So I'll teach you all that stuff in these videos that are coming up. I'll share insights on my strategy, and if you want more, come for mentorship. We give you all the insights that you need to have in the forex market that makes you succeed. So I think everyone is generally going to get something. A giveaway, I'm going to be doing giveaways, small account giveaway. I think I did them last week. We raised accounts from 0.9 cents. We raised accounts from $1, $2. It was just a vibe, guys.
I want to assure you people and assure the country, the economy is now on.
So the strategy is pretty simple, guys. Right now we are in Bitcoin and we want to make our last few entries so that we just hit home. the strategy is just you find a pennant in higher time frame, then you look for the same pennant in the lower time frame to have like confluating strategies, then you just enter your trades from there. As you can see from this, you draw your trend lines and you see that there's a pennant in the 50-minute time frame and also confluenting in the higher time frame. And I just like enter my my lot size 5 so that I want to like hit maximum returns in this trade. What we're aiming for this trade is something like 11k so that we can just be good. So 5 lot size 5 is a big lot size, guys, not something to play with. So I would advise you not to use this kind of lot size if you don't have a big account. But since this account is in 7k from the last gold trade, we are fine. So imagine moving on from 440 to 794, 7,097. I don't know the number, guys. Number is too big. 7,946. Look at the profit that we are going to make after this. The rule that I always tell you: when you make profit, maximize. Now we're in profit of the trade. It's going to be that simple, guys. Just that's how we do it. So subscribe, like this video, guys, and I'll drop more videos showing you how I raise smaller accounts, bigger accounts, anything. And just like DM me if you want a chance for this. This is what we do. Sign out.